29. I'll be doing this with my brother Akrobia Asa. Just a little bit of his Akrobia Asa. I thought I was coming from the backyard, they went all the way to the had that wonderful because I was a 1-0 for Courtesy and Maui and Wayo. Accra Lions, they played at home and Wallow and Ghana FC at 5-3. So welcome back here at the Nations Wembley. It is the Ghana Premier League match day 10. Kobia, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Boss Naji.
Don't forget that we'll be mixing the language. I'm talking about the French language and the local language. Kobia, I'm someone from the place.
Yeah, interesting.
I think that things are also going on.
Yeah,
well.
great. So far, we've had an
So let's start with the
rightly so, right? I think there's no shown over the years that they are in preparing to play in Ghana Premier League. Looking at the last few seasons, the performances that have been played by Lagos is clear when you see the results and the lot so far as all the seasons we played, especially the last 3 seasons. It is not that impressive at all. And this season, they were not fortunate, and now they've shown the exit from the Ghana Premier League, and they will be planning their place next season in the division. I think that this season they've gone through a very, very difficult moment. They've think about the 3 coaches already from the very start. Coach participating was the first coach. He was shown the exit. Our champion also came in, and currently the current coach they are also happy. I think things were not looking good, and it is not obvious that they are no more going to partake in this Ghana Premier League at the top fight.
So as we said, okay, so this afternoon, Accra House of Folk, Accra Lions.
Yeah, whenever as a group playing Accra Lions, I think that it has always been an interesting game. It has always been football. It has always been an exciting game because both teams possessing some good kind of football on the field of play, and especially ever since Accra Lions came into the top flight level in Ghana. They've beaten House of Folk once. That was last season. They won against Accra House of Folk
So
once.
when you look at their last 5 meetings, I think that Accra Lions have won 1, Accra House of Folk have won 3, and they've drew 1.
So it is House of Folk always dominating and grinding results over Accra Lions. And last season was the only time they had a defeat against Accra Lions. And this season again, even at the time House of Folk were not doing so good, went all the way at the Sogakope Park, and we were there that particular day.
I remember very well.
Accra Lions were leading before House of Folk. I remember.
Yes.
He came on from the bench, off the bench. He scored twice.
He won the man of the match.
And he scored twice that day to overturn everything in favor of the Phobians. And I think that House of Folk will build something from that particular game coming into this particular.
Okay, so as we told you in the very first league of the Ghana Premier League, when Accra Lions played against Accra House of Folk at the Wafa Park in Sogakope, Accra House of Folk won by 3-2. So are we going to see are they going to redeem themselves, or we are going to see another catastrophe that will be coming from Accra House of Folk? Krobia, now Accra House of Folk, they went all the way to Brekum Chelsea, won by 1-0 against Brekum Chelsea. And you know, when teams go to Brekum Chelsea, Samuel Boadu, we know what he's doing there. Accra Lions, they stayed at home, played at the University of Ghana Park, and they also won against Aduana Stars. Looking at the performance of these two teams, coming from behind that, they all won their games. What are we going to see?
I think from the camp of Accra House of Folk, they've not been that good, they've not been all that bad. And prior to their victory over Brekum Chelsea, they've gone some 6 games without a victory before they went all the way to Brekum to grind that particular 3 points against Brekum Chelsea. And House of Folk beating Brekum Chelsea is not something of a shock. I think that they've been beating Brekum Chelsea, especially when they are having their main man, Abubakar Ouattara, as the coach in the dugout. I think the last 3 games, he's won all against Brekum Chelsea. And ever since Samuel Boadu also departed Accra House of Folk and taking the job at the Brekum Chelsea, he's also yet to beat House of Folk as a coach for Brekum Chelsea. So I think that it's one of a game House of Folk always clinches the ultimate 3 points, and that is what transpired. And I think that they will build from that particular 3 points, that away emphatic victory they had coming into this particular fixture because they were not doing so well prior to that victory.
Okay, so still live on Metro TV, still live on the original TV, Adom TV show us Alpha Sports Channel. It is match day 32 of the Ghana Premier League. Glorious Accra House of Folk this afternoon. They will lock horns with Accra Lions at the Nations Wembley. The coach who supports the White Angels, he is here, Coach Abubakar Ouattara of Accra House of Folk. Coach. Coach, good afternoon.
The White Angels.
Yeah, the White Angels.
I had a black lemon yesterday. Last time we lost again. My second team lost. Against Tottenham. I go to the second division of Akwasa. No problem.
You know, if Coach Ouattara is talking about Bofakwa, he's referring to Arsenal. Okay, Coach, you went all the way to Bekum Chelsea, had that wonderful victory against Bekum Chelsea. How was it like?
You know, Bekum Chelsea is one of the tough venue. If you want to play Bekum Chelsea, it's not easy.
Yeah.
We tried a very tough match, but we have a solid defense that day. And Ni Asare also is in the pool.
Yeah.
And
he won the man of the match.
His new name is Ni Abe.
His new name is Ni Abe.
Yes.
So Benjamin Asare is now called Ni Abe. Yes. Okay.
Ni Abe, he do well, and Kune do all this defense. I think the boys are trying to do well and get the 3 points. It's not easy, but we thank God we get that 3 points.
Okay, let's look at today's match against Accra Lions. The first league you played at Soga Kope and you won by 3 goals to 2. It was an excellent, fantastic match. Even looking at the tempo of the game, it was really, really serious. This afternoon, you are playing against Accra Lions. They wallop Kumasi Asante Kotoko here. Last week, they played against Ediana Stars. They won by 5 goals to 3. Coach, this afternoon, what should we expect from Glorious Accra Asofok?
No, Asofok has come in to play his game and try to get the maximum points. But let me tell you something. Today, we have one of prolific attack against one of the best
defensive team
in the league. I think we can see good match today, and we know Accra Lions last season at the same time.
Yeah,
we play against them here. We lost 1-0.
1-0.
And today this team is very strong.
It was also in May. That match was in 1st of May.
Yes.
And today is 23rd of May. So anytime you play against Accra Lions in May, you lose.
No, it's not maybe you lose, but I want to just tell you, it's one of the big team.
Yeah.
And don't forget, when somebody struggles, don't look about the positions in the league. Look at the quality of the game and the objective of the game. Every game we have an objective. We need the points. We also need are respecting this team seriously, because last season, the season not over. Last season, this team came on the 2nd position of the Ghana Premier League. Yeah. And today, it's not bad, but you have a good team.
Did something prompt you to change your tactics today? Because from what I got, I learned that you are playing the 4-4-2 system this afternoon.
Yes, we are playing 4-4-2 system, not on diamond.
Okay.
But in classic.
Okay.
4-4-2 in classic, and which means everybody attacking, everybody is coming. The flux and the reflux.
Okay.
It's not easy to do that if you are not fit.
Okay.
I think the boys, we do it at Bekum. I'll try.
It worked in Bekum.
It worked, but not perfect. It was a football. Okay. No, everything is perfect. Everything is perfect when you die.
Okay.
That time you die and it's perfect.
Okay. All right, Coach. So at the end of 90 minutes, Accra Asofok is winning.
What about your team?
Nice speaking to you, Coach Ouattara. You know, anytime I meet Coach Ouattara, you want to talk about my team. You know, Arsenal, we are just there. We are just there. But we'll talk about that later. I have Coach Rainer Crafty, is the coach of.
No, Coach James. Rainer Cross unwell today. So
okay, Coach James.
Yeah,
okay, James.
Yeah,
okay, Coach, welcome and good afternoon.
Madasi.
Coach said me that's it. Okay, coach. Yeah. Coach, your first match, coach, can you look into the camera for me? The first match you played against Accra House of Folk, they won by 3 goals to 2 against your side. But last weekend against Aduana Stars, you did wonderfully well, won against Aduana Stars. This afternoon, what should we expect from Accra Lions?
I mean, the boys are playing with confidence, with scoring goals. So as long as they focus on their performance, then we should be able to, put up a good game against them for sure.
So looking at your position at the league log, I think that Accra Lions, where you are lying, is not good at all. So this afternoon, what did you tell the guys? What kind of motivational message have you given to the guys that you are going all out to win?
Yeah, I mean, the motivation's there. We're playing Hearts of Oak. We're playing at Accra Sports Stadium. We're in a position where we need, obviously, a good performance, good result. So the motivation should come within. You know, they should be motivated anyway.
Your opposite side, the coach said that they are playing the 4-4-2 system. That is the classic, not the diamond style.
Yep.
Because of your team, because they've watched your team, and Accra Lions this time around, I see you are playing the 4-1-2-3 system.
Yep.
What prompted that tactical system?
Yeah, I mean, we always try and stick to what we're doing and focus on what, in terms of tactically, in terms of performance. We try and stick to what we're used to and how we play.
Coach Ouattara said one of the best attacking teams is playing against one of the best defensive team this afternoon here at the Nations Wembley. Do you go by that?
Yeah, I mean, both teams have got the attributes. Defensively, Hearts of Oak are tight, but they're also dangerous in attack. Same for us. We're good in defence and we're scoring goals at the moment, so we should have that confidence.
At the end of 90 minutes, what should we expect? Accra Lions is winning?
No, I mean, let's focus on the performance.
Okay, Coach James, after the match, we talk. Nice speaking to you. Medase. So that is Coach James. He's the assistant coach of Accra Lions. As we said, Rainer Kraft is not in the country as we talk. So Coach James will be at the helms of affair for Accra Lions. Yate, Coach James, Yate Abubakar Ouattara, 2 coaches in Diana, free almost a moment.
Well, Mitie Abubakar Ouattara, I think that he's so relaxed and showing him say per training sessions outdoor my year and ahobo ediegu akwemu no we should be a game where I was on to me in your victory, no, especially when their meetings are almost yes no has to focus inside and Accra Lions so and although one more every last season 1-0 at Accra Sports Stadium here one more has to focus, but they are looking forward. They said this time round, you know, such results is not going to repeat, and it's a bit repeated. It should go in favor of the Phobians and or share them saying to me. I think that you can never say anything more than their work, and the rest lies on the bosom of the players, you know, how they will fare on the field of play against Accra Lions and. Coach James Francis on also about being in Kama and one more year so relaxed, one more pressure be a new one so as you say one more back Ghana League in and as one more back relegation. No, their focus and the aim, the motive is not about staying in the Ghana Premier League or going back to the Division 1. One more year and you how Accra Lions is being run. One more system and academy run club, and I think there wouldn't be any. And they know mayhem be a basic say Accra Lions relegation near the aba. They are only making sure they find themselves into in a proper position. ABA season, they will be fortunate by continuing in the Ghana Premier League.
Yeah, the two teams know tactically what they stand for, because Accra Lions normally they believe in the 4-3-3 system, but this afternoon facing Accra House of Folk, we're changing the tactics. Accra, he has gone back to the 4-2-1-3 system, and I will share Accra House of Folk as well. Coach Ouattara both 4-4-2, not the diamonds but the classic and Amibusa the two teams what prompted about me pushing Ouattara to the wall, and he said or call Brekum Chelsea or experimented the 4-4-2 and I'll say if you have a team if you are not fit, I would mean more the system now because they all go and they all come back. So against Accra Lions, almost him say very athletic team, and he also made mention of one of the best defensive team, that is Accra playing against one of the best attacking teams. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think that is why technical bench of every team analyst yeah, well, video analysts are different type of video analysts. Obi yes, set pieces Obi share the attacking third in so from the technical bench of Accra House of Folk, having watched Accra Lions and some of the videos they've watched, they go as a coach. You make sure you apply the tactical style to media overcome one more, and that is what and they all can once. And it is only a matter of time. Say the idea of what baby raggy minimum ebe kuye diama omo and I say enkuye enfama omo, and I think that and because of how attacking in the pros are in the Accra Lions say you know or ball for and it's also in the back line or amongst the four in the defenders, you know, three of them are central defenders.
Yes.
About Michael Ewa Mensah on the right hand side, a typical in the central defender. Yeah. So defensively, Obetumia provided that shield, you know. By going into attack, a corner has of Fokabeden, a Belaki, needing Obi in a modern day, you know how efficient fullbacks in the attacking third, Mawamu teams. But they will lack it over the right flank. But I think that they have Emmanuel Amankwa who surges forward so well and also tracking back to defend so well. So maybe most of our more attacking channels, you know, one more the better the left side. Well, Calvin Osesibe and the return of Samuel Amufa. Onone and the finding that partnership, you know, from match week 3. Ebabe Rimu and almost performing in the first round of the league. And Sana or co-injury or buyer now. Waba back and the answer how you will fare with partnership. It was a solid one. Our near branch friend Calvin or CSB. Let's see how they will continue from here. And I think that a solid defensive shape from our Kawatara.
This young chap from Accra Lions, Awate is no more. He's not part of the squad. And I think that he was really performing. And
and I would say anyone one player that I feel that he could
fill that gap.
Awute's vacuum is Nokpulim Lawrence.
Okay, Lawrence.
Setoji,
yes.
He's such a fantastic lad. He's such a very good, a proper young playmaker, and I will be expecting him to orchestrate things in that middle or in the final third against Accra, creating of chances for the other attackers to also find the back of the net.
So this is the home of the Ghana Premier League, live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on Adum TV, Afa Sports Channel. Once again, my name is Nana Kwesi Ajima Jr. and I'm doing this with Krobia Asante. As I told you, we are here at the Nations Wembley, Accra House of Folk, Accra Lions. Who wins this afternoon? The first league, Accra House of Folk, triumphant over Accra Lions at the Sogakope Park by 3-2. Krobia, now Ghana Premier League, final push. Which team is winning at the top there because it is not easy.
I think this is more important to Accra Lions comparatively to Accra House of Folk. Accra House of Folk, looking at everything, they are not in to win the league. Neither are they also fighting for any relegation threat. So I think that House of Folk will come in quite normal, but Accra Lions will be more hungrier than Accra House of Folk because of the position they find themselves now. They would have to win this game to put themselves into a proper shape.
I know some of our viewers will also like to know what will be happening this weekend. Don't forget, this weekend, Kumase Krobia Asante Kotoko will be going all the way to Bebiani to lock ones with Bebiani Gold Stars. We touch on that. Then Nations FC, they will stay at home and play against Samates. Krobia Kotoko this weekend against Bebiani Gold Stars.
Yeah, Edding, difficult. And two teams in Inano, IBB. Womunyina IBB and Abra Wamudia Bueni Hono, no more shed be happen, Pando, any the so Abrankese Nations FC. So I think that it will be a very difficult game, very difficult game. But looking at the run and the firepower of Krobia Asante Kotoko under the tutelage of Coach Karim Zito, I think the players are enjoying themselves, and Kotoko is high flying in terms of winning games. And let's see, it will be a very difficult game, but I think that is a game clearly when you assess both teams and looking at how everything is going and how hungrier they are. I think that it will be a game that will end in a draw.
But do you share this school of thought that a Nation FC can take that advantage over these two teams? It's
very important, especially when they manage to clinch the 3 points against Matis.
Let's come to the goal Ken chart. Now we have Stephen Amankona of Brecum Chelsea. He is leading by 13 goals. Chawate started very well, but he has scored 11 goals. Are we going to see any changes at the top there?
Very difficult because Shawate started so, especially in the first round. He was just running all over, scoring from left, right, and center, home and away games. But in the second round, he has fumbled a lot. He's struggling to meet that scoring ratio he was indicating in the first leg. But I think that Nations FC is in a poor position to win the league. So they will create more, they will attack more, and that will play on the advantage of Shawate. So let's see the next 3 games or the last 3 games to the closure of the season. He will manage to at least score 4-5 goals. That will see him surpasses Steven Amankona. That would also depend on how Amankona will also fare in the last 3 games in terms of his scoring ability.
Okay, before we hand over to our commentators, let's look at the bottom of the table. Now, Legon Cities, they are gone. They are gone. Which other 2 teams do you foresee joining Legon Cities?
A lot of teams are potential. Accra Lions today is a potential relegation team. Baseke Holy Stars, Young Apostles, Visions FC. So we have about 4 teams who are I can make this judgment or pronouncement with all the other parameters and metrics I will be using for my analysis after this weekend's fixtures.
After this weekend?
Yeah. Rightly so.
Okay, but I see in my dreams I see your So we just want to at least we can just predict the teams that will be joining Legon Cities. But as I told you, Accra Lions, they are in a position.
Maybe it will be this segment will be well done and the timing will be well accurate in the final day. I think we are going to see a lot of decisive moments as to who clinches the Ghana Premier League, because I know that the one to win the Ghana Premier League, the season will draw down to the wire, and as well as the who joins Legon City and Isuatre for relegation.
Okay, we'll be back at the first department of the game. As I told you, my name is Tanako Siajirampe Jr. I did this with Krobia Asante. Straight to our commentators, our Justice Colin Sajay. If you are ready, you can take over.
abusuafo yɛma mo nyinaa adwoma mo akwaba ediba Accra Sports Stadium 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League Week 32. Glorious Accra House of Folk Atunsa Ediafre Accra Lions and Accra Sports Stadium House of Folk versus Accra Lions. House of Folk at 6 on the league table of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Accra Lions, baby omodano, omanki komo relegation on betumi akọ. House of Folk echo Brekum ekonya win against Brekum Chelsea. Adriana Stars and so elusive by 3-5 to Accra Lions. House of Folk 15th and the 16th home game decision. Our Premier League. I'm winning 7. I draw 4. Elusive 4 matches. Center referee Maxwell Owusu, Isaac Diodu, Joshua Agbo we and then paying for ne omujama try them after I'm game na timi akoso. Glorious Accra Folk out of 45 points I will fee. Oma Peke just 25 out of 45. Oma Lusu 20 points I will fee. House of Folk also Benjamin Asare, Kelvin Osayasibe, Rafael Amponsa, Samuel Amufa, Emmanuel Amankwa, Mohamed Hussein, Asamoah Watanafi, Mauli Wayo, Enoch Asubonte, Michael Mengsa Ewa, Nafe Kwesi Asma, former player at the Nagod Football Club, Wayne a player so much as Diama Phobia, Abubakar Watara, and a coach Edema, Glorious Accra Folk, Bench, Edema Phobia, Phobia at the 6 on the league table, Muka 49 points, Omasha 26 goals, I consider 17 goals in the Premier League. We are 16th home gamer. Phobia Ebo Eufi. Omo winning 7 matches. Accra Lions, Daniel Afo, Isa Ibrahim Capito, Jacob Gildas, Fuzi Taylor, Lucky Inwafo, Ensu Ejemu, Salman Faris, Tahiru, Musa Hamzata, Lawrence Notblin, Richard Ajen, Ahmed Yusunaf Yao Sokpoli, Enso Ejamu Etema, Accra Lions coach James Francis Nicholas, assistant coach and on bench Edema. Accra Lions, Omoda 16th on the league table, 35 points. Omasha 31 goals, I consider 35 goals. Baby Omodano, Omodabre Enye. Baby Omodabre against Phobia. Week 15, first round, Omotra, if you Emma Phobia, Ebo Mo coming, Emma Mutimi, Etiakan Minu. We a return match at Koso, our Accra Sports Stadium, Phobia versus Accra Lions. NTBA, Center referee Maxwell Osu Beshana Benafi. Here again, Asheshaso, our Accra Sports Stadium. Accra Lions, Omo Bompae. Live on Original TV and Metro TV. NTBA Center referee Beshana Benafi. Gain us as a Krobia. And then now share the free first half Accra House of Folk and Accra Lions.
Yeah, me sure him say both teams a very good game where they am I. Me sure him say performance at two teams in the done it Krabeshe Ghana Premier League in Heart of Lion and as Accra Lions him say one more end that year and one more hungrier than even Accra House of Folk game way, and I am expecting say one more performance and ebe kosro from said ya womo ehye na wa hanom no ene wombetumi akoso haso fokun so akobrekum akonya good victory and all the aba hanom and the way womo supporters ne ade no kasapi into way some of the games aka e was womo finish hard e season ni.
Center referee Maxwell Owusu ashana ben at the game na hyehyɛ so ewo Accra Sports Stadium Pono Accra Mauli Wayo leading top scorer Etima Glorious Accra for 6 goals and Mauli while you watch our Premier League in 26 matches watch 6 goals and Ediama Phobia this season. Free kick ball Ediatia Accra Lions. A branch of Fanny Samuel Amufa Bobo ni 10-10 the ball na chena so Obianu. Obianu ma branch ani dene Fuzi Taylor. Wa control ball no Ediama Accra Lions. Bonnie 10-10 the ball na chema Accra Lions for Manteno ani Crabon. Walusu ball Hussein Wantiman Peke ball no. Wejabo ndi akwa koma Capito Isa Ibrahim. Wejabo ndi akwa koma Jacob ndi akwa ni goalkeeper Daniel Affol. Na 25th appearance this season. Last season we make 19 appearances in the Premier League at the Accra Lions. Bono Accra. Apparently Dene Richard Agent. Wejabo ndi akwa koma Isa Ibrahim. Ibrahim ni Crabon Dema Accra Lions. We Germany di akwa koma Lawrence Knockblin Germany di akwa na captain aso da bi Kelvin Osiasibi. We Germany di akwa koma akomfifin. Accra Lions once again Lucky Nwafo apia ba ono di akwa koma Taylor ball 10-10 da chetia box no aso da bi. Goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. No problem at all. We in the 25th game this season Edema Phobia.
Yeah, first 2 minutes and so share any breso any boa in the Accra Lions bona bibia say one more ana woman ya brace game we one more to me enya bibipa edi free one start ye pass abri. I think that has of folk she say one to me organize one hu ye they've not started so well ball no go so ewo eni no Accra Lions in sima one more so baby but has steady one more. We shouldn't also forget to say Accra Lions a more of attacking team comparatively to Accra Hasselhoff. In terms of two teams we know, Lions are sharing more goals than Hasselhoff, but Hasselhoff also defensively Oma concede fewer goals than Accra Lions.
Simama Kumakon Emienu Echo Emian Sam Temni Stall. Obian Timi Fabo Antonio Quarter week 32 of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Throw in Echo Edama Phobia. Coach James Francis Nicholas. On a jump touch Ladima Accra Lions. Last season, Accra Lions no more air runners up. Omutosum you know. Our Premier League no. Kwesi Asma about 10-10 a chance now should that be short and Timanko. Phobia man 10 Crabon. Jabo the bona kwachiri. Glorious Accra so for Kimanola Mankwa. Jabo ni 10-10 the Aquatia box no. Kwesi Asma now should that be Akala Mantana Claiborne if you want 10-10. Throw in a call Diama Glorious Accra so folk Abubakar Watara Ote bench Etiatiam Rantiano say Monkey Kamaho. The last 2 home matches Omuntimi enforce Enyo to Bonnet 10-10 Bona Chitia boxing Bono Akala on Satan yard boxing Abapiti Phobia. Now should I be born on a cry go kick. Abobona talking go kick a ball area tia. Glorious Accra House of Folk. Rafael Amponsane Bobono Atokune. 19 matches so far this season. Was a 1 goal and a Diama Phobia. House of Folk. Almost second coming our Accra Sports Stadium. A Bromishia Mediama, Ono, and about the only goal at Emma Phobia. Live on Original TV 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Week 32. 2 in a Kordiama Accra Lions. Capito Isa Ibrahim. The 23rd match this season. Another 2 in a Kordiama Accra Lions. We Accra Lions match a Tosoma Kumaku Edunsia Ewo away. Omu wini bakokra. Accra Lions winning a single away game. The only away game yama more points and nankoso many so atreman ekobo satre nanso Antimama Sunti had 3 points in a moment. Omuni Bakukra away.
Yeah, and only idea ama Lions one more every this season. No? If Anka one even bear 5 points to cry away, Anka by now the 5 no crack or can one points are Umukuta is and 40 points, and they will be in a poor position of escaping relegation. And to me, more whole season, entire season, now to me, every a single away game. They've been able to draw some games, but I think sir, and no crampono any enough for the Mao.
Bono Accra, Carlos Lawrence, control on a piano on the Bonaco, Alcocom Gildas. Naso Antiman Contubo, Ababeti Isa Ibrahim Ajabo no de Alcocoma, Yao, Yawa Bonnet 10 now should be. Yao, the 13th game this season was 2 goals against Kumasi Asante Kodoko. Was a goal now for week 19 against Vision FC. And so, what 2 goals in 12 games. Goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. Atono Boase. Simama Kuma Coinci terminate. Live on Original TV, week 32 of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Benjamin Asare, Wabobone Tenten, Rebona Chrim. Wayu ne Krabono, Nancy Amana Kwamananko. A Brian Tianitine, Musa Hamzata, Wamana Kwamananko, throw in. Michael Watubono. Jama Jao Kwamana Timanko. Kelvin Oseasi Bepian Yamani goalkeeper. Benjamin Asare. Antonio Boise. Benjamin Abone 10. Now should I be Nankoshe Aprantiani Jenny Michael Ewa Mensa Nansantiman can throw in Tentem. Isa Ibrahim Capito. Ujabon their firm 15. Bonako Kodi Tahiru Abone 10 Bonako Benkunso Phobia now say a free kick. Free kick Eko Simama Kumakun and soon terminate free kick Eko the Accra Lions. Abone 10 now so there be referee and to again so Phobia Hussein Mohammed now so Hamzata Manakwine. Jabon Bona Kwako di Tahiru. Referee Maxwell Osu Osianto again so. Hussein Mohammed Watiashi. Referee free kick Edema Hussein Mohammed. Shimama Kumakun watching Temni. Hussein Mohammed. The 28th game this season was just 1 goal. The only goal was our Premier League, you know. Ebra, Omishi Accra Lions, also Gakope, was a goal about Kwansana, Mauli Wayu, 2 goals, Ekahon, Ediamaphobia. And on the only gamer, was a goal, Diamaphobia, and then so about Ediatia, Accra Lions, almost 9 minutes. Bona kwa kudi Phobia. Ujabondia kwa Emmanuel Amankwa. Kelvin Osayasibi. Kelvin awabone 10 bona chira kala yon sanafo. Kwesi asma tiache referee and to again. Dabi referee waji free kick. Referee Maxwell Ousu. Waji free kick Ediama, former Nagod Football Club player. Kwesi Asma. Wajidi Etia Isa Ibrahim Jack Grealish. Kwesi Asma Obobo to say Jack Grealish. A chance for Phobia now should there be. Simama Kuma Kwan Kron terminate. Say Lobby Antimi Fabo Antonio Yon Quatuna.
We share Hassel folk build up now. I think our film. One more build up on here very slow and momentum wise, one momentum so our film. One more jibona anka da energy level. I will be so mobile pushy bono. I couldn't say Moko Pego no. It seems say Bibia and Shadan how Musa. I don't know say clearly the players and everybody knows it's a league in the journey they're bedding and maybe our one so no one more in a very good position. But I think that there is at least a top 4 to fight for. I was a Hasselfolk. Hasselfolk should not end this season finishing in a below the 4 teams a top leg log no so no because over the 2 seasons positions are woman no encouraging at the mom. So has to folk as always. So woman to me and J League no top 4 there they should find themselves in.
Mauli Wayone crab on the maphobia. Piamon who say a chance for phobia about shot a goal. A goal. Phobia. Glorious Accra folk. Enoch Asubonte. What the kind of phobia. The 11th game this season, where I am the first goal in the Premier League this season. Outside the 80 boss goalkeeper Daniel Lafo. Daniel Lafo nanko betima yehu bibi kakra. Nanso one team I'm about to Tottenham. In the Kosubante, the 11th game this season. Once you go back Accra, and phobia, we and the first goal 2020-22 and about Edma Wafa.
Yeah, good goal. Good goal now, Brighton. I think as a focus here go be some moment way. And said the name can about one moment to know what build up on a slow no. We one opportunity. I think that Enoch Subonti make it a very, very good use of. And this is a player, he has not been a key member our House of Folk set up anymore under Abubakar Ouattara. But the potential and the talent is never in doubt. With the Juma, with the answer of Baby Remo, our House of Folk, but Obayano, he's struggling to end a starting slot our House of Folk team. But I think this is another opportunity for him. Season virtually over for House of Folk to achieve any meaningful will be our league anymore. And now he's been given the opportunity, and these are some of the qualities and the obey to me the Accra House of Folk. Fantastic super goal.
Simama kuma kwe Jumienu and Chamni phobia. Hashakaba kon ama Hakala sentiment. Kelvin Osiasiba control. Kelvin Walusubono. Bono Accra Lions. Jao ne Crabono. Bono 10 the Bona Chrim. Tahiru Wachemu Laki Wafo Nasudabi. Rafaela Pimbone de Fuel, free kicker Kotiama Accra Lions. Mentime Huase Hussein Mohammed. Free kicker Kotiama Accra Lions. 30 minutes. Accra Lions said that for my cover community, can't case your Pantefe in no Cosbonte. Free kick Musa Hamzata and a Jambonachi. At Accra Lions. Wama short part bonus ababdi Hamzata ni Crabo no tema Accra Lions wajemu kwachiri Bono Accra Fuzi Taylor or the pass now Rafaela Mponsa beautiful one from Yao Lacking Wafu now so there be one Timanko. Two in a call Ediama Accra Lions. 15 away matches this season. Our best results draw. Draw 3 away matches. Lose 11 matches. Actually 8 goals are considered 19 goals. Out of 45 away points, Accra Lions are picking 6 points. Kwesi Asma, Wakutubo, Nodiama Phobia, Wabone 10-10-10. At the Bona team, Samoa Boating Betimako now should there be free kick. Eko Edietia Asamoah Afri Boateng. The 21st game this season. Untimi Fabo Bako Krantwatana.
Yeah, I didn't the Amano, and I think a big problem at the man, a player of the caliber, and then Obai Jumana almost expected to be to me at the iron. Oh yeah, an attacker na go Shanway or the meaning say o primary target, and I say o primary duty Juma say oh yeah no win to me and then as a striker and as an attacker you always need to get yourself involved in goals. Either say or assist him, and I say what the ball to Atana. So a poor start from him.
Simama Komakwe Dunum 15 minutes 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League Week 32 Bona Kode Yao no Krabono. What a beautiful turning. We jabo on the Akwamani goalkeeper Daniel Afo. Afo control bono awono ankasa. Ne 18-yard box no abona 10-10-10. Pass 90 manko Kwesi Asma Odimnika. Nanso a free kick eko Ediama Ahmed Yusuf. When free kick Ediama Accra Lions 16 minutes. Accra Lions week 14. Amoko Doma in Kronia Diana Stars Akobo 0-0 with 3. Amoko Kerala and Kerala Kobo 1-1 afi week 8. Omone Legon City and so about 0-0. Winning the only 3 matches are Omabo aware. Omo Timi Apeke a point. Where Omo ball home away from home. Omone phobia. Bona Babidi Hamzata. Ajeni Krabono. Ajen Tani Adi Bona Babeche. Wasama Befabo Nibu. Richard Ajen. Wajaboni Bona Bonfifi. Bono Ekra Lawrence. Bonnie Tintin Anso Debi. Goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. No problem at all. 1 minute hokra. Lawrence Paul no boy no. Entimi Francis Bonibia Emra Benjamin Asari. 17 minutes ago. Our Friday can still Glorious Accra for Kelly Dear Kabako. You know, Casabontain and Shasaguno. Benjamin Asari. Tuna was 10-10-10. Kwesi Asma Namso Debi Kwesi Entimanfa. A truin. Echo Ediama Glorious Accra House of Folk. Michael Ewa Mengsa, the 12 game this season, Edema Phobia, Washawangu. Adiama Phobia, week 23 against Young Apostles. A free button, Walusu Bono. Bonokra, Yao, my beautiful pass, not so passionate Timanko. Emmanuel Amankwane Krabono. Hussein Mohamed Nipamien Wafantemu. Hussein Mohamed Nikrabono Dimaphobia. Bujabo ni Bona Kwatri. Bona Kwakuti. Kelvin Bobona Timanko. Akwakuti. Abrante Fen Lawrence. Lawrence Jemu Diakoma Yao. Jao ni Kraboni Makra Lions. Liao, Obich Makwana. Yao. Jao Nanso Debi. Yao. Jao ni Kwesi Asma. Oma Krashe ama Kwesi Asma Kuraniti. Samsuna Yao. Ekrana 9. Center referee ose omomna no meshomo. 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League week 32. Shimai Dunkron Tamuni. Live coverage Alpha Production Ana Yati Pramo. Jao Elusubono. Jao Elusubono Ana Kwesi Asma na dwense o da hono wabobono nanso yawo de nachi ene na bache ene kobo abranche fe ne Kwesi Asma eda form yawo sorry.
Yeah, a very dangerous scene and you see what hono I think that any idea be a problem be a case idea man. The boot no as no aneko ball and the Kwesi Asma ni ba yenhwe ni musenye problem be a bit to me am a in game. I think Kwesi Asma a very good game for House of Folk. And also a fine player from Nagodo Baby Remu and then January transfer window Obayano. I think we need the trust of Abubakar Ouattara, and he's been given a lot of stats ever since Obabe Remo House of Folk when games in all bonus, he's not that bad. Who talent or who clearly who's a guy with a huge potential. To me, sometimes it will be indecisiveness. Who say I don't know how they take certain decisions, and who say but there is more room for him to improve our House of Folk.
Simama kuma dono terminate Accra Lions. Sell on form Kaba Community live coverage of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League free kick. Fuzi Taylor ni jabo na chiwabone 10-10 nanso dabi. Fuzi Taylor wabobo ni biara. Woya ne 25th match wabo Ejama Accra Lions this season. Untimi fa boba akokra nto atena fa Accra Lions. Wabo free kick no wabo ni biara. Ato akone. Phobia House of Folkway, Omo match, Tosso Edunsia, Ewofie, Omo winning 7 matches, Elusu 4 matches, Ewofie, Benjamin Asare, who are born at 10-10, at the born actually, born about the Kwesi Asma Contour Bono, Kwesi Crabono, Nancy Amana Kwamananko, Tahiru Akojibono, where Jeremy Akoma Lawrence Bona Command Captain, Isa, where Jeremy. Nanso are you throwing? Coach Abubakar Watara, Webejana Tachla or Tiantana Manteno, throwing a Kodiamaphobia, Michael Ewa Mensa, Watobon and 10-10 now should I be Lawrence Knockblane, Wapimbo Bono, a Kotru, Sima Dono, Emiano, and Temni, still the phobia LED, Hekabako, Mauli Wayobetima Kwarana should I be. Aprantia Nitene Richard Wamana Kwamananko Go kick Kotiama Accra Lions at the 16th on the league table with 35 points. We here at the least 6 points and now 7 points and some more teams escape relegation. Last season, no more runners up in the Premier League. Bonabedi Isa, with Jabon Bonetimanko. Asamoah Boateng and Timan take over. Bonako did Rafael Amponsa. With Jabon the Bonako actually fake called Diamaphobia. Shima Abdunu Emensan terminate. Accra Lions Phobia. The last time a Phobia Elusu a home game. Amokobono Tuba, Ebra, Nations FC, Ebomo Ekaba Comment Match Week 21. Our Premier League. Neno I had the 4th defeater, Phobia Enya, Ebra Obufi. Bonakodi, Tahiru Nekrabono, our center circle free kick. Kodiama Saman Tahiru Faris. Wanya free kick Kadiama. Accra Lions. Bona Jacob Javonum. Accra Lions. 24 minutes. Bobone 10-10 now should I be. Corner kick Ediama. Accra Lions. Fuzi Taylor and Jabonachi Edema Accra Lions. Live coverage and the free Accra Sports Stadium Edinburgh 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League Week 32. Yebo we are aka 2 matches near the season in Urban Awie. Pony 10 the Achi Tabason so Kevin or CSB. Wapimbo on the few. Ahmed Yusuf. With Jeremy Lawrence. Wabone 10 chance. Lacking Wafu. Now should I be. Corner kick. Rastamai. Where I say, where I don't do.
Yeah, pressure has to focus and the way I may expect is Accra Lions but strongly in this first half. I mean, who was because woman at the end of the year. But one more start year, one more build up on us after some consider in a form.
Corner kick, you know, who are born at 10 and so. Phobia Manteno, I true in a Kodiamaphobia. Abubakar Watara, Ogusa, Otiatian and Manteno, say Monkey Camo, Sanse, Yaniabri Bruta.
I feel that Obekaya before season the best started, Okokan said, has to folk one more target a few way, no, say one more best escape relegation. and clearly so Oshe baby or da. I think that we improve it comparatively to has to for previous 2 seasons. I think performance across 3 years. The season 2022-2023 they finished 12th, and 2023-2024 so one more then finished 14th, and this season Oshe baby one more da. I think the alliance seat or so with 49 points. A few way performance, was through compared to previous 2 seasons, and they has to focus to me. The targeter, one of the man, and no one kasa obanini that's one. It has already been achieved.
26 minutes. Phobia Shabako Ama Accra Lions sentimenty. Bono Center Circle. Hussein Mohammed. Center referee Maxwell Owusu waje free kick. Ade Ama Accra Lions. Jabon de Akwakoma. A branch of Richard Agent. A two in a call the Amaphobia. Emmanuel Amankwa on a ball left back. Ediama Phobia Rastaman. Jabon the Amakomani goalkeeper. Benjamin Asare Achen Fefefe. Now so Yakopenama assistant line 2 Joshua Kofi Agbo waje free kick Ediama Benjamin Asare 27 minutes. Still Accra Lions sentiment and Tiomuka. The last time Accra Lions a winning away game night last season week 28. Omubo editia Glorious Accra for Kebra Omubo has a Kabako has for Kentimi Anti Ibrahim Isa Capito and a boss go no Edema Accra Lions. Since then, Omabo 16 away matches. Omu winning back Okra. Oma draw just 4 matches. Lacking wafu January to for referee and to again so. Kwesi Asma ni Krabon. Onisa Ibrahim. Kwesi Asma. We Germany Akwakoma. Nanso aye throwing 28 minutes. Live on Original TV 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Week 32. Kevin OCSCB headmaster. We Germany Akwakoma goalkeeper. Benjamin Asare. Watono wase on one kasa ni 18 ya boxing. Benjamin wabone 10-10-10. Edibon Asamoah Watin 10 Timankan Hussein Mohammed Hussein enu Krabono. Wajabo on the bono akoma Enoch. Enokwaja Hussein a chance now should that be. Rafael Amponsa was just 1 goal in 19 matches. When a 20th game Edimaphobia was Editia Mediama Sporting Club Limited. Ewa Gopa Maiso. Nano I had coming back. House of Folk Essay about Accra Sports Stadium. Ababobo home matches so much the come boy Ewa Gopa Maiso. And no says I go no. House of Folk winning 1 out of the 3 games on Mabo Ewo Accra Sports Stadium. Ebo mo sign by Omo Karela Ebo 0-0 Omane Kotoko and so Ebo draw. 29 minutes. Goal kicker called Jama Glorious Accra for Lucky Nwafu. 6 goals in the Premier League in 28 matches. Where the match at Tosso Aduno Ankuno. Omola's league game against Adriana Stars. Oshe 2 goals and Adema Accra Lions. So far 6 goals in 28 matches in the Premier League.
Yeah, as a striker, as a centre forward for Accra Lions, throughout the season he has been their main man up front. But Ocean and numbers the primary job where to saw on the field of play clearly owns numbers ever form. But he is one player and so Ocean Accra Lions game is a very, very key member Eddie Maomo and will play key role on the field of play. They hold that play and how we see involving in the build up Edema Accra Lions he has always been on top of his game at the Accra Lions. Numbers no and ever form, but we will be able to start and Kwana won't share the games are or performance no ever form, but always be announced say or the no share Lions game we a key player at the Mao.
Richard Ajene Mauli Wayo leading top scorer Edema Glorious Accra House of Folk 26 matches, 6 goals against Accra Lions this season. Was 2 goals Editiamo also got copy a bro free bench. Eba was Shedia Mediama Ewo Takwa was Shetia Vision against Brekun Chelsea Nafi Heart of Lions.
Or your top scorer with 6 goals.
Yes.
At the House of Folk.
Yes.
Clearly, and you want to say House of Folk came to me and fighting for the league title, and it clearly show you baby I will move free by any baby I will move. And see, if you are a supporter, these are some of the things I was share. House of Folk, I come market, I got some good quality individuals from their various clubs I will mobile, but I will mobile no things are not working well for them. Last season, Hamza Isa share 14 goals or so in the Premiership, but this season the performance firm, and if it was answered by Benya injury crowd when you will Mauli Wayu buy the exploiter now or the free the any goal stars buy no. I don't think they will live up to expectation with any experience or Ghana Premier League in him. A 3-year Boateng was bought for huge sums of money, and the Obabet Shoye our first season Abra Nations FC Ababe room in the Ghana Premier League has a full work of no. Or buy no or no crowd a no more diamano. A lot of sitters and a went to me and for Bona and then Antwerp. And they have some equally good attacking players as well. I want to mean goals. If House of Folk top scorer this season, it was 6 goals. How can you win the league with this kind of performance? At the end of the day, you need goals to win you points. I think that clearly, baby, has done befitting them.
Phobia stall Kevin Osiasibe Wababona Tenten Hadibono Achemu Bona Babeti Asamoah Watin or control Bona Sudabi. Referee Maxwell Osu Osebono Ebobinsa. 34 minutes. Shima Adriasa and 9. Rafael Amponsa at form. Rafael Amponsa way and in the match at Tosso Adjuno 20th game this season. Edema Phobia was 1 goal. That was against Metema and Saguno. Phobia for any abre. Accra Lions and Nayi. Accra Lions Elusu game where the chances call Division 1 are very high. Goalkeeper Daniel Afo and the crab on the team Accra Lions. Live on Original TV. Alpha Production and Taromania, the live coverage of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Shete Bramo. Bonabedi Hussein Muhammad. Throwing a Kodiama. Accra Lions. Phobia are winning 7 home matches. Omadro 4. LOC 4 matches. Week 5 for many Adriana Boy 0-0. Week 2 for Mutranfi and in South Freman. Hebo 1-1. House of Folk and Karela. Hebo 0-0. And Sana. Our last home game was against Kumasi Asante Kodoko with 30. Omo boy 0-0. Bono Accra. Yao a chance now to that be. Goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. 1 minute home cry. No problem at all. 37 minutes. Still House of Folk 1. Accra Lions 0.
Lions now I had a better side in terms of chances are almost creative after some conceded goal. No, but I think the calmness and the composure of Abrante Freno Benjamin Asari in post has always been on top. And sometimes on praying who opposed Muntino, Ed Dinse in the House of Folks 18-yard box. Ube said and they almost committed mistakes and as a blunders to be able to result into a goal. He's so calm, on the composure, very top. And again, the organization said you should share a chiro no yard back one. Eboa on one kasa as a goalkeeper. I think Lions in your incursions are do be bria.
What about Phobia? Live on Original TV 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League Week 32. Simama akoma kwa Diana item ni Kwesi Asma ni Krabono. Kwesi Asma. Nanso there be ne personal. A PFA Tiabos Hussein where Germany akoma inoka subonting. Back to Hussein Mohammed where Germany akoma Emmanuel Amankwa. Hussein Mohammed walusubono. Nanso a free kick. Hussein Mohammed on your careful. Already Waji yellow card. Free kick call Ediam Isa Ibrahim a piano to form free kick called Diamophobia. Live coverage of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Alpha production at Daroma and the live coverage at Ibramo with 32 Accra Sports Stadium Phobia SI Bar Accra Sports Stadium no. Amo first match Omo bo Etiame Dema She Omo Kabako 2 matches to Mabunina Emfa Omo bo draw against Karela SI draw with Kumasi Asante Kodoko Bonnet 10th chance now to there be goalkeeper Daniel Afo no problem at all. Shanta Rafi Maxwell Owusu also Fantomo free kick Eko Tiama Accra Lions Musa Hamzata wa control bono away tabox throw in Eko Tiama Accra Lions 42 minutes Shima Diana Imienu Entemni Accra Lions Jom ho baby anyi last season omuto sumienu no me runners up nanso afi amotara na wa omode hia na atu free kick Kotiama Accra Lions so man tentem lacking wafu ojamudi akoma fuzi Taylor control ball on Tiama Accra Lions opponent 10 they achieve box no a chance nanso there be a woman sama kwai wabo short nanso ball na go post na nim Stella Kala Mountain ni Krabono opponent 10 they achieve box na chance nanso there be Emmanuel Amankwa Netika bone kakra benyasa nka asem etophobia Rastaman Wayase
a very dangerous and situation for us to Kana Emmanuel Amankwa to me a clear and danger no idea everywhere. That would have been a solid good for Accra Lions.
Bonnet 10 the Bonachita was announced Debbie Akalam Rantana Pimbono Amateur goal line goal kick. Goal kick. Eko Diama Phobia. Akasima Mienu Yamfabi Antosua. Near the friend can above a beautiful play for Mauli Wayo Hussein Mohamed Mauli a chance. Nasudabi Tabi Capito Isa Ibrahim Wasevu Accra Lions from conceding the second goal. Goalkeeper Daniel Afo Opie Emawayo Echeno. And there was no goalkeeper. I will go post him. Wayo Bobo na branch face Ibrahim Capito. What that from a slide here. A Calabon FE goal line. 44 minutes. A Kakitu Abinka Accra Lions a consider a third goal. Second goal.
Top clearance from Isa Ibrahim. I think this will go down in memory for Timaya Freno Accra Lions. I think that they can never write some of the memorable interceptions, clearance, goal scoring in their history in the Ghana Premier League. Wamube to me Isa Ibrahim sa clearance way Eddie Efriho. I think that we save the club in this situation, and the power behind the ball. I think that's not too low. Had it not been that, Ankebe to me a couple no mukra before and sana player no idea. To me a draw. So I know you are not that thing, but Isa Ibrahim performance, the born there. I think it was top. And last week, I think Man United and Tottenham Hotspur, Mickey van der Ven, it was a super fantastic clearance, and I think that this one will go down into the memory lane.
Akasima Simamienu and a for official. Urande Julia ni Nunu at the Atoso. Akasima Mienu. Sima mienu yɛde to so no baako kɔ ma wo sɛ referee Maxwell Owusu ɔto no bottom Hoje free kick edimophobia Lucky Nwafu na ɔnte aseɛ abrante fene Enoch Asubonte wanya free kick Lucky Nwafu waji yellow card aka 40 seconds and tete aduanan na 2 minutes yɛde to so no nyinaa aba na hwie free kick edimophobia baby abɔ dane ehu utu anamo be enuma na ura aka launch 80 box no aka ani tete duo 20 seconds Mauli wayo na atwen bono wagya bon de akɔ benku so Emmanuel Amankwa who abɔ tenten and a 80 box no a chance na so there be Asamoah Afriye Boateng Nanko so betimanya the first goal of the season. Now should there be Antentam. Last season 29 matches, 11 goals. Edman Nations FC. Oba Hasu for Quatara Nawai. Audition at 20 Center referee Maxwell Subeshana Benafi. Yadi friend Canabanabi. Born Antimanko Kevin Osiasibi. Center referee Maxwell Owusu. Washana Bandia Ferry Kenya Timabanabi. Our Accra Sports Stadium 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League Week 32 live coverage Alpha Production at Taroma and the live coverage at about 45 minutes. Simam United Toson Nason Center Rafi Maxwell Owusu Washana Bandia Ferry Kenya Atimi Abanabi Glorious Accra folk Omwabo Modern Asheba Akon Ama Accra Lions intimate